Really cool festival got announced, so we should definitely talk about it. One Big Party Fest is happening in Phoenix, Arizona on October 25th, 2025. As you can see, this lineup is a mix of underground bands and artists of different genre in this one big lineup. I think having Young Lean as a headliner is very fitting. I mean, he's a pioneer of this very ethereal cloud rap music, and he's been doing it for a while. Having Current Joys as one of the headliner works too, just because of how different it is from like Young Lean, and it's more in the indie side of things. I have no clue who Netspend is, but this is where the generational divide comes in, and that's totally okay. But besides those big names, there are some bands in here that we should talk about, so let's go through them. Now for the hardcore bands, they got Jesus Piece, Out of Pocket, Big Boy, Knuckle Sandwich, and 97 Minutes. Now for much more of the indie side of things, kind of like Current Joys, there's Beach Bums and Max Diaz. They also got Glixen on a bill, which is a shoegaze band representing Phoenix, Arizona. Now on emo and screamo side of things, I see some familiar names like Ulf, September, Your Arms Are My Cocoon, Love Leather, Three Way, and My Friends from February. And there are some couple deathcore bands that I recognize like Reverent and Victim Blamed. But yeah, I think this is really cool. It kind of reminds me of the early FYF days. When this festival was announced a couple days ago, the early bird ticket was like $45, which is a total steal, and of course that sold out pretty quickly. Even though the early bird is sold out, I think the current ticket price is around $70, which I think is pretty good. Even if you only know a couple names in here, I still think it'll be fun to go just for the sake of music discovery. Also, shout out to Coded for throwing this together. I think this is awesome. But what do you think? Do you think you'll be going to this fest? Let me know in the comments.